It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go!
Spears on the give, headed right. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
70 Lions! Warrior 70!
He's going to throw this one. And he can't escape. They drop him to the turf. Got a flag down, though, from early indications. Think this might be on the offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
They'll run here following the penalty. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Okonkwo brings it in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they bring him down around the 34. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. He'll throw it. Has a man. It's Brown. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Nix from the gun. This finds Franklin. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. From the 39. That's into the hands of Franklin. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Caught near the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos to respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pass caught by Ridley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Let's go now.
They go play action here. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10 now. He's got him, that's Swift. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Working inside the red zone. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Offense in the hurry up here. They run once more with Spears. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Pass play coming here. From pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
A loss of 4 yards brings up 4th and goal.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Mevis able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Chidobe Awuzie there on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's third down. This our last play of the quarter. On third down, here's Nix. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our open. So a punt coming up on fourth down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Caught by the open man. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Swift. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for third down. Spears running behind center. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Shotgun snap to Nix. He throws deep to the left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Titans will enjoy some great field position on the short side of the field. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
19, target, 19, target. Go!
Setting up a throw. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Brings up 4th first down.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they are unable to double their lead.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. And they had that one contained right at the line. Stopped by Cedric Gray. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Nix. The sideline shot snagged by Sutton. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. He has room past the 25. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Nix now to throw. Chased out to his right. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Mevis with a point after. And the Titans push their lead to 3. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Completed to Sutton. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. They'll run here from the gun. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball, when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Corliss Waitman on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Begins his return at the 16. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Titans will get set to take over. To throw it on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Flush down out to his left. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to, in turn, send a punt away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Nix from the gun. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He loses the football. It's picked up by the Titans.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready?
A give to Spears, running right. Makes his move towards the sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Spears will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Titans flip. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Complete to Mims. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's on the move. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Mims with the grab. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
From the gun, here's a handoff. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Amani Hooker with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pass taken in by Sutton. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll throw again. Nix. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give to Spears. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brandon Jones up for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 32. Headed out right. Into the hands of Okonkwo. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down. On the handoff, this is Spears. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Spears will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. It's 4 yards on 2nd and goal. Now they'll only need 3 on 3rd down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Held to no gain on the run, and that brings up 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll double their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin with a quick completion. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go, set.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. A give right side for Swift. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. A handoff to Spears. Gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a two-possession game here in the fourth. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. He's throwing for it. Forced out to his right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos have some new life in the fourth.
33, Broncos 21.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the go.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds Mims. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within one score in the fourth. So here come the Broncos. Big spot now as they try for 2. To throw, here's Nix. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 16 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Running it with Spears. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's go.
Second and 8. Completed here to Spears. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He'll look to throw. Getting out to, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 35 before going out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Putting the tight end in motion. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play, breaking the pocket.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Harrison Davis on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds with how much field remaining? Barely 25 yards left between he and that end zone.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense. He now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Broncos now trailed by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking for a throw here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They kick the running back in motion. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st down, here's Swift. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6, that's going to make it 2nd and 4. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans with a little more work to do to win it here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Back to throw now. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And they take him down right along the 30. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Pass caught by Ridley. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
They run once more with Spears. Down to the 10. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
He'll try to do it himself. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick 1st down, and he freezes that clock. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15.